This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Nichols Lawson Middle School, brought to you by Range Custom Home. Congratulations, Victoria Parrish from Nichols Lawson Middle School.
And Victoria, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Victoria Parrish, our Star Student of the Month, 13-year-old 8th grader at Nichols Lawson Middle School. Tell us a little bit about Victoria Parrish.
Well, I've been dancing for 7 years. I have all A's. I'm on the Nichols Lawson dance team.
You mean all A's, like in all A's? Wow.
My favorite dance is tap.
How long have you been doing dance?
7 years.
Okay.
I like the color purple. And my favorite animal is a panda.
A what?
A panda.
A panda? Do you have a panda as a pet?
I wish.
Mom about fell out of her chair over there. Victoria Parrish, 8th grader over at Nichols Lawson. She's 13 years old. She's our Star Student of the Month. How do you maintain an A average in school? That's got to be difficult.
Yeah, studying is really important. And
do you like to study, or you just know you got to do it?
I know I have to do it. And you want to make sure that you know, like, you ask questions in class and you're paying attention.
What is your favorite subject?
Math.
Okay. I mean, you don't even have to think about that, right? Why math?
I find it easiest to understand.
Okay. Are you involved in the leadership of the school?
I'd like to think so.
Okay.
I try and lead the younger children, and even like some of the kids in my grade, I like to think that I'm helping.
Well, you know what, Victoria? As leaders, we follow by example, and I think you're a great example for younger children to follow in your footsteps. And you mentioned the dance team. How did you get started in dance years ago?
Well, I used to play soccer, and I didn't like that. It just didn't feel right for me. And my sister took dance, so I decided that I wanted to try it out too. So it was about 2nd grade that I started dancing, and I had been taking it for a while. My sister had been on the dance team. So when I got to middle school in 6th grade, I was looking forward to trying out. And then in 7th grade, I made it, and I've been dance team since then.
Okay. Now, talk a little bit about your family.
My mom, Roxanne Parrish, she is my everything.
She's your rock, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't be getting out of bed in the morning without her. She's everything to me. And I'd say my biggest role model would have to be my sister. She's helped me.
How old is she?
She is going to be 21 in December.
Okay.
And then my brother and his wife, they are just the best people to me in the world, and I love them to death. And my dad, he is going away on a business trip this week, but I know I'm going to miss him tons, but I love him so much. And
seems like you have a wonderful family unit, and that's fantastic. Victoria Parrish, our Star Student of the Month this morning, she's over at Nichols Lawson School, where she's in the 8th grade, 13 years old. And as you prepare for school going into the 8th grade, I mean, it's a little bit different than the 7th grade, and then next year you make the big step to a freshman in high school. How does that feel?
I mean, it's a little scary, but I have some friends in high school, and they keep telling me that it's okay, and it's not as scary once you get there. So I'm just taking it day by day.
I mean, you kind of feel like, hey, I'm in 8th grade at Nichols Lawson, and I can share what I've learned with others before I go to another school, which will be next year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Talk to me about this panda deal. How did you get involved with a panda as far as a pet or an animal that
I saw them and I thought they were adorable. They just I've loved them since I saw
Aren't
them.
they big? Pandas big? Aren't they bears?
Yeah.
Victoria Parrish, our guest this morning. What do you want to do when you finish school?
I'd say I want to do something with dance, whether it's try and go professional or do Broadway, or even just have a local dance studio.
Yeah.
Really, I'm kind of leaning towards teaching dance because I like to having to work with kids.
And speaking of teaching, your teachers at Nichols Lawson, who is your homeroom teacher?
Miss Mock.
Okay. She's special to you as well?
Yes. She's really nice, and she's a good teacher.
Now, your principal was actually your principal at Pinecrest too, Gary Rivers.
He's a good principal.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
You get to go to church much, or you're in church?
I go to church on Wednesdays with my friend Autumn.
Okay.
To their youth group.
Okay, where does she go?
She goes to First Baptist.
Okay, all right. Victoria Parrish, our guest this morning, and what goes into dance as far as your favorite is tap dance, is that correct? What goes into that and the training of it?
It's a lot of getting into the right mindset, but then you also have to practice at home like you do with school. And, I'd like to think it's kind of a talent to have an ability to dance because it's not an easy thing to understand how to do.
Yeah. Does that training for tap dancing and dance, does that equate into your school as far as your training and your thoughts in your studies as well?
Yeah, because you kind of have to have similar study patterns because you don't want to have too many different patterns, otherwise you would.
Yeah. So what is your favorite time of the day at school? Don't say when the bell rings for school to be over with.
I'd say lunch because I get to talk to my friends.
Talk to your friends? Yeah. So what do you like to do outside of school other than dance?
Over the summer, I was a part of, the last 2 summers actually, I was a part of the Sylacauga Community Playhouse. I did The Little Mermaid the year before, and then this past summer I did Tarzan, where I was a plant and I danced.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love meeting new people, and the people you meet are all amazing. And
yeah. Victoria Parrish, our Star Student of the Month from Nichols Lawson. She's in the 8th grade, 13 years old, member of the dance team, and lots of exciting things ahead for Victoria. Thank you for coming by this morning, and thank you for bringing Mom with you today. And you couldn't do it without Mom getting you up out of the bed, right?
Right.
All right, we got more Daybreak straight ahead. Don't go away.
This month's Star Student of the Month has been brought to you by Reams Custom Homes and TV 47.